The notifications won't stop. Help me. The notifications are too powerful. You need to stop them. Take this key. It's the only way to stop them. It's a code to the ad blocker, the notification blocker, whatever. Please, just stop it. Stop the notifications.
刀はお茶と同じく丁寧に味わってこそ本来の趣がわかるものです。
Here, and if it would load, I would be able to upload my thumbnail, which is just an image that I stole off the internet because I'm too lazy to make another thumbnail. Like, I used to make some pretty decent thumbnails, but ever since Capwing implemented the watermark thing and stopped what they did before, I haven't been able to make my thumbnails. What I could do is, you know, make a new account and shit like that, but, like, make a new email, sign into the Capwing place, do my thumbnails, do my 3 thumbnails, because you can only do 3, and then afterwards, like, just the thumbnail has a watermark. And also, sometimes, for some reason, the thumbnail gets fucked up in the uploading process, so I have to go back in and then fix it, and then, you know, so yeah, that's a whole load of fucking jack shit. Bullshit here and there. I'm still looking for a new website to, like, do my thumbnails and my videos. I already know another website to do my videos. It's just my thumbnails. That's a whole different fucking story, so I need to figure out what I'm gonna do there. But yeah, that's so, anyways. Hey, howdy ho, how you doing, my bros, hoes, and anti-identifiables? Hey, we are back in Genshin, and we're just gonna talk about random shit. Since I actually now have some shit to talk about, we're gonna talk about them. Because that's how that works. But yeah. So, this situation was introduced to me on originally YouTube by Hirohei, and I think Rev says Desu did a thing on it, but I want to do my own thing on it. No. Fuck off. Ow. Come here. You can fuck right off, but okay. So, I mean, I'm part of the sandwich community. Let's just refer to the LGBT community as the sandwich community because it just sounds like a sandwich. I know it's like really offensive, but fuck it. It's funny as fuck to me. So basically, let me get rid of this thing. It's still in the Blazing Trails, interesting. Got 12 days on that, and the other thing, I think I got like 4 days on me. 4 or 3? 4 or 3? 4. So I should probably get this going, because I want to do this. So do that first. This will be done easily, so I'm gonna go do that. Alright, actually I need 2 conditions. But yeah. So the BRIDGET situation, here's what I think. I think it's just bad writing. I think it's just shit writing that's caused this situation. Because so far the information I have is just wild. So basically, in the good, like this is in the arcade mode, so it's not like the official thing, but in the arcade mode, there's 2 or female, all right. But every time you win, they say something like, "I won't change who I am," or something along the lines of that. Honestly, I think that's kind of transphobic, just a little bit. I don't know what the creator's point of view on that is. Like, bro, to me, why have BRIDGET admit, or not admit, but say that they are female when you lose? And then, why would you then change the bio to female when their whole lives they've been trying to identify as male? Alright? This just seems a little fucked up, because their whole life they have been they've been fighting to be male, to be seen as male, to like have everyone stop calling them female, like they want to be seen as male. But then to have the lore, this is a part of their lore, like their whole lives they've been raised as a female, but everyone keeps misgendering them, like everyone just thinks they're female, so like, and then Bridget hates that, so like I don't play Melty Blood a whole lot, but I do know the lore quite a bit, because I'm a fucking weirdo, that's why. And also, what the hell, what? That is not what you're doing. But yeah, I just think it's kind of fucked up that the creators, like, if they do finalize this shit, it just suggests that the Bridget was groomed into this false, I don't think false is right, but kind of groomed into this, like, forced almost. Oh my Christ, can you stop fucking my yay? But it just seems like they're being forced into this, and they're not actually choosing to do this. It doesn't feel right, because if they do go for it, it just makes it look fucked up. It just makes it look plain fucked up. So I don't know. It's overall bad writing, I think. It's just really shit. So yeah, that's what I think, but but yeah, it's just shitty writing and all that. But if they do decide to like make them trans, like I'm not against it. They can do whatever with their character. It's just it's not really consistent with the lore. That's what I'm concerned about, is the lore. Like, you have all this lore built around a character, and like for them to be a feminine man. Why tear all of that down to make them female when their whole life they've been trying to fight that and to be seen as male? I don't know, it just seems really fucked up to me. But yeah, I guess this is what happens. You don't have some good story writers or whatever, storyboard, or like people on the storyboard. I don't know what the hell they're thinking. I also saw on Twitter, because of what you call it, Hero Hey, he was talking about how on Twitter a trans person with the same bio as me stated their side of the argument, like that it seems fucked up that Bridget was groomed into this identity, and and they're getting called transphobic slurs because of their opinion. And I bet you, if you look farther into it, I bet you the same people that are calling them transphobic slurs are also the people that say, oh yeah, trans rights, hell yeah, they're supposedly supporting trans people. But then they're going to this person and saying all these transphobic slurs, and then they're like, you go like, huh, maybe they don't actually support trans people. Honestly, I bet you that if I actually look into one of their accounts, into one of those like people who said transphobic slurs to the trans girl, that stated their opinion, I bet you I'll find a tweet that is like supporting trans rights, like something like that. I don't know. People on Twitter are really I can't speak. But people on Twitter are just big hypocrites because I see a lot of people saying shit like, oh yeah, I support this, and then they go off to say slurs of that community against the community or whatever. I don't know, I just think it's kind of stupid and fucked up. Like, why do people always try to like look good on you? Like, it makes no sense. Like, no one really cares how you look on the internet. Well, they do care, it's just why do you care so much about it? Real question. Why do you care so much of having this facade that you're such a good person or whatever? Or you're so based or like why have this facade on the internet? And then show your true self at the same time. And then you get called out on it. Like it's just why do that in the first place? Why have your opinion posted on the internet? Makes no sense. Because what Twitter has to say against it is most likely something bad. Like that's why I don't really post my opinions on Twitter, because of that usually. I don't want to like get fucking canceled. Like, I don't really care if I get canceled actually. But it's just, I don't want to deal with that drama. Needless drama that I don't need in my life. Oh, whoops. Where am I going? Speaking of drama, I've had a lot of drama in my IRL life, because fucking I had to break up with my girlfriend because of some shit. Some really fucked up shit. Well, not really fucked up shit, but it's just pretty fucked up shit. Not that intense fucked up shit, but it's just still fucked up. Probably get more into it later. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah. I believe this same situation happened with another character though, with Bridget. How they're being well, I'm just gonna say they're being misgendered for now, because it's not really clear as of right now whether they actually identify as trans or not, because the writing is just really fucked up. But in another one, not another game, but it was a manga, I believe. What was it called? It was Love Me For Who I Am, I think. I think it was Love Me For Who I Am, right? I don't know. I think it was that. But it was basically a story about a femboy who liked cross-dressing and was gay. So yeah, gay femboy. But then a lookalike took that character, and made him trans. So yeah, they made him trans against the creator's will, but the British situation is with the creator's permission or whatever. It's not because of localizers, it's because of the creator. I don't know why the creator permitted this. It's really bad writing. So yeah. I think some trans folk also had some problems with the Love Me For Who I Am situation, because, you know, it's like, that's just cool. They're fucking misgendering the... Can you fucking die? They were misgendering. Can you fucking die? Stop running, you pussy. Come here. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah. But I do think some trans that they misgendered the femboy. Thank you for dying. Thank you for dying. Thank you for dying. Jesus Christ. Can you die faster? Sometimes I wish you could die faster. Why is Twitter so toxic? That's what I want to know. Why is Twitter so toxic? Oh my fucking Christ. Come here. To the map. Thank you. Because, like, it's people's opinions. Like, you got people just saying their opinions. Alright? You got this place where you can just talk, you know, post some shit, have people look at it, have people either agree or disagree. Why go on Twitter and have the intent of harassing someone just because they have a different opinion? This is a very common occurrence too, where someone would have a different opinion and it's either their side or you're against them, which doesn't make sense because there is a neutral ground, but even if you're on the neutral ground, you're an enemy to both sides, which makes no sense. Kazeda over there. Oh god. Complete the circuit. Come on, complete the circuit. Complete the circuit. And bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing. Usually they go faster. Come on. Oh god, there's more. And it's done. Alright. Let's go to the map, please. Go to the map. Jesus Christ, how many times do I have to do that? I wish Genshin would fix that. But, of course, I'm an American. And MiHoYo is a Chinese company. Why would they listen to an American? Well, then again, yeah, it is China. And I bet you they would listen to the people crying over for censorship. Alright, like, I think I remember back a few months ago when China forced, I think, yeah, the Chinese government forced MiHoYo to censor the characters. Yeah, and I think on Twitter, a few people, well, not a few people, but quite a few people were actually praising the censorship. While there's nothing necessarily wrong with praising the censorship, but it's just the place of where the censorship is coming from is kind of the problem, because China, as of right now, I don't know, for some reason, Wait, no, I can't. Come on. Go right here. Come on, load already. There we go. The rain. Let's do this. Come on. There we go. I'll talk more, but currently need a focus.
Yukiを前へ。
Oh, what's happening? Oh, change characters.
Yes. 足元に気をつけて。お、風だ。よいしょ。一緒に遊ぼうよ。
Ha! I have the power of light on my side, and I'm taking these ones. I need to upgrade my venti. I need a second. And as soon as I get here.
ここだよ。失礼。逃げようなんて思わないでよね。雪を舞い。
God. Alright. Alright. Yeah, he's taking a shower. I guess I can continue talking. So, well, you know the Ukraine thing? You know how people Ukraine flag in their accounts? And also, like, the Ukraine flag everywhere. I also saw a Ukraine flag, or a Ukraine parade, like, of people saying. But, you know, I occasionally see like an account or like a Ukraine flag still. But I don't think people on Twitter care about that anymore. I think it was just like a trend. Like most things, but unfortunately it was. Because, you know, I haven't been seeing many, but I've been seeing like only a few. Which is, I don't know, it's just weird. It's weird to me that, you know, like, you have all these people saying that they support this, but after a while, like, you kind of see that they don't really care. You know, all those people trying to, like, help out Ukraine with, like, on Twitter, like, oh yeah, go help out Ukraine, NATO, what are you doing? And then all of a sudden, a few months later, you don't see that anymore. Just, like, sure, you see the occasional account with the Ukraine flag on it, but you just don't see it as much as it was back a few months ago. Which is kind of messed up if you think about it. How those people were probably only doing it for clout. Can I turn? Yes, I can. It's just very slow. I do not think we're going to get much done because of how weird these things are. Oh, that's a lot of coins. Oh my god, this game is so weird. It's like trying to drive, well, a boat. Like trying to drive a boat, but you don't have a clue of what you're doing. Imagine if a tank could float. This is what it is to drive. It's like a tank that could float. Like an amphibious tank. But the handling is just god awful. Going to Off I go. Down I go. And up again.
Oh,
I see. People. Usually people that don't really care, you know, the usual. But usually people that don't really care about a topic are usually the loudest about it. Like, for some games, there were people, I think it was for, what was it? I think it was for it was some Mihoyo game, but it was like, they were screaming for, like, censorship or something. Like, oh, this character is too lewd, but when you look at their accounts, they don't really post anything about the game, suggesting that they don't really play the game. Also suggesting that they don't really care about what they're saying. They're just probably trying to get clout. So, my question is for them, what the hell is that doing? My question is for them, if you don't care about the topic, why talk about it? Because, clearly, they're just trying to do it for clout, but why, though? God, what was I talking about? Like, I don't see a point. Clout doesn't really get you. All that clout seems to get you is just attention. And I don't know why. It's just, I don't see the point. Like, I don't know. I don't see the point of trying to get attention on the internet. It seems pointless. Like, you get nothing out of it. It's just meaningless views or something. The only reason I shred is because, well, it's fun. I like doing it. But clearly on Twitter, they like, I don't know, on Twitter they treat it as a job almost. A job to be toxic, a job to be this persona. This fake persona. This persona that they always try to what is it, improve? But not really improve, because what they do is not improve their persona, it's just their persona seems to get worse and worse as time goes on. That's what I found. It seems like the more people spend time on the internet, the worse their personality becomes almost. Like, it's just like people would become more toxic, it seems like. Oh, perfect 5 minutes. It's cool. Interesting. Talk more about my goddamn stage. I don't want to be too loud because he's probably going to question what the fuck I'm going to talk about. I don't really want to talk to him. Oh yeah, I should probably talk about my relationship right now, my relationship status and all that, and also Wyatt. Probably talk about him a little bit because he was involved with the incident, not really incident, but the situation that I got myself into. Yeah, I'll get into more detail about it, but basically I broke up with my girlfriend. How to play this one? To be honest. First time, baby! time, baby. Oh. Or boat. Not car, boat. The boat car. I mean, there is amphibious boats. So technically, those should do those? No? I don't know. Do those count as cars? Do amphibious boats count as cars? Boat car. They probably will come up with like boat cars in the future. Buy your personal boat car today. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about stuff till I'm done. Who? In the high. What's you? Wings. I don't think anyone's good with that coin. Yeah, so I don't care about the coins all that much. I just like collecting them because I'm a weirdo. I like collecting things. Can I slow down? So I can turn. Like, oh my god, I hate this turning so much. The way these wave riders turn, it's cancerous to say the least. Because, like, look how long it takes for it to turn. Oh my god, they're so cancerous. These things handle like tanks on water. Oh god. Since these like are small boats, you expect them to have better handling, but no, these things handle like big, humongous boats. Oh boy. Down and we head to the next area because I just got here because I was too busy getting all the coins. I don't know why, I just like getting coins. Makes me feel like I'm doing something. Makes me feel like I'm actually earning something, even though I'm really earning nothing. All I'm earning is just a bunch of little pixels. What is happening to my boat? Oh my god, what is happening to my boat? What? Stop doing wheelies. Oh my Christ. This thing is bopping. It's just going up and down, up and down. Alright, 3.1. Down, go back up, just want to get the coin, and now we can actually fight someone. Go down, go down. Bang, 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 bang. Look at that. He's a pro at the game. Look at him. Look at it, he's gonna get the coin. He's gonna get the coin. And then right at the last moment he pulls his chute and goes up. Well, Hu Tao deals with that one. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Okay, I'm not even gonna die. I think this one's mine. Alright, boys, he's left. Back to what I was saying. So basically, let's see, the skin's detailed. The skin's well, I guess of what happened. So basically, what happened because on Thursday, right? On Thursday, my dad came into my apartment to talk to me. Basically, what he said was, "I don't like your girlfriend." Or, not, I don't like your girlfriend, but I don't like what she's doing. What she's doing is suspicious. Right. It's immature almost. Yeah, I think he said it was like what she was doing with me and like our relationship was kind of immature because basically I've been dating her for 10 months. 大きな木の上に腰掛けて飲みきれないほどのリンゴ酒を片手に持つんだ。ほら。So, I've been dating her for 10 months. And she's only met my dad once. Well, not even met him. She just talked to him a little bit in like the car on our way to somewhere. And basically, what's that whistling? You hear that? It's just constant whistling. Where is this guy? Oh, that's right outside. Okay, those weirdos are whistling for some reason. Really loudly. So yeah, so he told me that he didn't like what my girlfriend was doing, that she was putting me in danger because where we have to go, she lives in a really bad neighborhood. Well, not really bad, but pretty bad neighborhood, so I have to go there, you know, meet her, pick her up, go there. And my dad, he's not supposed to be driving, but he drives anyway. Because he had a surgery regarding his heart, so that's not. So basically, he said she's putting me, his life in danger. And he said that I didn't have his back apparently, because I didn't know. Like, this is on what was her name? This was essentially my first relationship. Wait, am I even supposed to leave this platform? What am I supposed to do here? I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm just gonna... So... what you call this? What was that? I completely forgot where it was. I think it was on the thing. Right. So basically, my dad said she was putting our lives in a little bit of risque, you know. So that's why he didn't like her, and also that she was being immature, as if, like, you know, she doesn't want to meet up before my girlfriend. So I don't know what he expects from me. Like, it's like getting mad. It's like getting mad at an